Hello, welcome to Spirit World Insights. I'm Jackie Lee, spiritual medium and healer. And today, the Entourage, which is a collective group of my spirit guides, have asked me to reintroduce to you who they are, which I think is really awesome. And it's definitely a good time because it wasn't but just a couple months ago that they encouraged me to separate Spirit World Insights from my Clear Vibe channel, which is probably where you first found me, some of you. And they wanted to be able to dive deeper into the things that can help those of you that are going through the Ascension and needing some guidance. So on the Clear Vibe channel, there is the yoga and the meditation still. But here on the Spirit World Insight channel, we dive deeper. Okay, so we're going to reintroduce them to you today because each one of them is bringing through different aspects and qualities in order to, again, co-create opportunities for you to navigate your ascension in a much easier, more encouraging way. Okay? And so we're going to talk about each one of them one by one. So let's start off with Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Metatron. They usually come together when they are working with me. I woke up back in 2012 with a shamanic dream journey, and you can read more about my story on my website at clearvibration.com. But it was 5 years ago that they came in very clearly because I was struggling in my own ascension. I am incredibly empathic to all energy and all forms. And as a gatekeeper and intercessor, earthkeeper and portal for this planet, I was dealing with so many things that were beyond my comprehension. I didn't know anyone at the time that was experiencing the same things that I was. And even though I was seeking out the information in order to help me, it was my guides that came through stronger than anything else. And so Archangel Metatron and Archangel Gabriel started bringing through tools and techniques in order to help me not be so sensitive or to understand exactly what it was that I was sensitive to. They gave me ways to be able to neutralize, to be able to, again, process these energies and to be able to even help the different types of beings or spirits that were coming to me looking for help, which I didn't realize at the time, and how to be able to do that. So none of what I do here, nothing that I have done on the YouTube channels since 2018 would even be possible had it not been for them. So I'm very grateful to all of the information that they bring through. So let's go into the 9 that are my guides, that are some of them different aspects of me living out on timelines, other timelines. Some of them are past life versions of me, and then some of them are spirits that recently passed from the earth plane. Okay, so we're going to start with Glowing Mountain. He is a Native American Indian, and he comes through, he's a healer, by the way, and he comes through in order to help with the connection. It's like he knows the path. So he helps me when I need to astral travel. When I'm working on clients, I do everything from a distance, and so he takes me to them. He allows me the ease and grace of getting up into the void, even when I am struggling in a 3D moment. And so no matter who it is or where I need to go, he's my path. He's my guide there. And then we have Anita. She is a shamanic healer, and she teaches about the elements of Gaia and then how those elements can process any and all energy especially that's dense and ready to be taken back to source. Anything that is in alignment and ready to be healed at that time. All right, then we have Fred, which is a mantis being, and he is what I would call the awakener, because he helps to fire and wire the connections that are in the mind. He helps you to come online and then to help awaken any of the dormant DNA. So he's very important in the Ascension and helping me on my journey. And then we have Rob, which is a dragon. He's an earth dragon, actually. And he brings forth the aspect of your potential. It's about how to tap into the power in order to refuel from Gaia, because Gaia in nature is our source of refueling, and he helps to tap into that and the potential that is there, just waiting for you, and it's free, right? Okay, then we have Tara. She is a fairy elemental. She helps to tap into the feel of nature as well, but she likes to help you feel and sense it. And especially when you're so stuck in your 3D mindset, she helps to bring you into the higher states of consciousness through so much joy. I always call them like the happy ones, because they are incredibly high vibrational energy, and they help you to really tap into that. Even when you're feeling low, it helps to bring you up into your vibrations. Let's see, and then we have Wally. He is a whale. He helps to attune to the frequency of water. Especially, I mean, not only the water that is around us on the environment, but even the water that is within our physical vessel. And this is to help activate the healing and to also activate the dormant light codes that you have within you to awaken them. So that's Wally. Okay, and then we have Thich Nhat Khan. Thich Nhat Khan came to me a couple years ago when I was getting ready to write a bone breathing meditation. Was not familiar with who he was at the time, but my main guide brought him through, and he is one of the most gentle, kind, loving spirits that I think I've ever met. He comes through with the entourage in order to help you connect with your own higher self. It's to tap into the wisdom, and he brings with him the patience to do so, because he knows that this is very hard and challenging work. This is not easy to navigate this ascension, and so he brings the patience with him. So grateful for that. And then we have Delores Cannon. I refer to her as DC. She comes in order to help us recognize the doubt, the fear, the confusion, the chaos, again, the 3D perceptions that we are so forefront with. And she asks us to set that aside and to believe in what you're capable of. She's here to help you to have the confidence, the ability to believe. Because if you don't, there's hesitation and there's more struggle. And so she's here to help alleviate that. So grateful for her as well. She's another one that I did not know. I had heard of her, but I knew nothing about her. I had not connected with her until she came in to help with the entourage. So thank you for being here. And then last is Sai Baba. He is Sai Baba of Shirdi. He was a Hindu, like they use the word guru, but he was a spiritual teacher that, again, another very kind, gentle soul. He brings through the awareness of forgiveness that is needed, whether it be those around us that are involved in our journey, or maybe it's the forgiveness of self. And through that, it is with mercy that he offers the opportunity, thank you, of feeling worthy. Because some of us that are, you know, when you first have your awakening and you're like, I'm able to do what? It's like, say what, do huh? You may not feel worthy at the time. You may not feel as if you're getting the information right. And so Sai Baba brings through his love and devotion to help you to understand and to connect to this worthiness of why you are capable of doing all of these things. Okay, so that's the entourage. That is who my guides are that are coming through to offer these videos for you. So welcome to Spirit World Insights. As you scroll through the videos, again, free will always allows you to choose whether you're going to allow and receive any of the stuff that the entourage is here to offer. Some days things are going to resonate with you and sometimes they won't. Sometimes it won't resonate until the time is right for you, and so you may not see a specific video, maybe that I made 4 years ago, but you'll see it at that right opportune time. Your higher self is always watching out for you, what's in your highest good. So sometimes your higher self is going to grant the permission for you to be able to grasp the information from the video. And then your 3D ego self, right, might come in and be like, oh yeah, you know, wow, I'm really glad I stepped on that today. Yeah, I just encourage you that if the vibration that I bring through and that what you can sense and feel from the entourage resonates with you, I hope that you will, if you haven't already, subscribed. I do upload the Spirit World Insight videos on Saturdays, but I also tap in and throw a few more in there, especially when they're saying that something is important. We do know that it's challenging to navigate the Ascension. Yeah, we know that. There are many obstacles, struggles, especially when you're trying to remove the dense energy that no longer serves you in order to make more room for these light codes to come in, for your downloads to be able to be received. And everything that they have taught me is to be able to help you with more ease and grace and confidence, definitely confidence. So we offer guidance in many ways. Again, some of them are going to be through the videos, so many videos. We also have online workshops that we've done that are for sale on my website. You can find a variety of things, whether it be bone breathing, if you're looking for something to help alleviate bone or joint pain. We've got videos about dream interpretation, super fun. Learning how to meditate, a 4-part series, learning how to meditate for whether it be the first time or maybe you're just trying to maybe expand your meditation practice. The type of meditation I teach is a yoga nidra. There are videos about whether you are experiencing an emotion, a memory, or an experience that is ready to be released back to source so that you can move on. I help walk you through that with their guidance. What other videos do I have? Anyway, check it out on my website, clearvibration.com. Different workshops that you can purchase on there. We also do what I call clarity clearings. Clearings are to be able to help you to release the stuff, I call it goo, that you might pick up from the environment around you, and it comes into the layers of you. It also helps to harmonize the chakras. It helps to remove disturbing effects of others. It helps to ground electronics, especially if you're sensitive to EMFs. It also brings in personal information from your guides. I always incorporate that at the end of the session as well. So those are clearings. I do consults where the entourage might come through in order to talk with you, answering questions that you might have. Maybe it's for mentoring if you're a healer or an intercessor or an empath and you need help with the awakening of that, just like I did at that time. Maybe you're looking for an oracle card reading in order to bring some clarity to some of the things that are coming up in your life at the time. Or maybe you just need an interpretation of your guides. I've been working long and hard to be able to open all my clairs up in order to be able to receive the information and to interpret it. And usually working together with you, between the two of us, we're able to come up with the interpretation that resonates and is right for you at the time. I also do healings, distant healings. Those are for personal physical issues, or maybe in a past life you've had something that's come through in this lifetime and you need to get to the source of it so that you can heal that once and for all. Sometimes it has to do with phobias that you've brought in from other lifetimes that are affecting you in this lifetime as well. But that is a real intense one. That's the one that usually lasts between 3 and 5 hours, and it's me going into meditation and actually connecting with your higher self, your angels and your guides, and bringing you through the information on a more personal level. Whereas the clearings only take a couple hours, and that's something, again, clearing most of the stuff that's from the environment around you and then helping to balance and neutralize it within yourself. Yeah, so that's what we all do together. So the entourage and I come together, we offer these types of services in order to help you. And I hope that you will check out the website clearvibration.com if you have any questions. I also offer intro sessions that just help you to meet me, like on a Zoom call usually, and see if we resonate, if we are in alignment with each other, maybe in contract in order to help each other. And as the entourage and I come together in order to offer these opportunities for you, we just say hello and welcome, and how can we help you? So thanks for joining me today. Thank you for allowing me to come into your home and onto your screen, into your space, in order to bring through the entourage. And we look forward to hopefully meeting you and helping you in the future. So stay tuned. Like I said, every Saturday we will upload more videos. And if you would like to reach out to me, you can do that through my website. Until next time, take care. Bye.